Well, isn't this a pleasant surprise? This seems to be some form of visual link being transmitted across the internet. Are you receiving me? I said, are you receiving me? Yeah? Good. Well, you just caught me at the right time. I've just been to the Great Library. Left my sonic screwdriver there. Yeah, Butterfingers on it. And, well, whilst I was there, got out a few of my favourite works of fiction and non-fiction while at it. I've just had the most brilliant idea. Oh, clever doctor. I thought, seeing as this link is being transmitted across the internet and therefore the whole universe, I thought, why don't I read you one of my favourites? Yeah, you like the sound of that? I do too. Oh, and please, sit back comfortably, do not leave your seat, and by no circumstances close this link. See, this link is being powered by a supernova, and if you click close, the entire World Wide Web might collapse, and Bill Gates would not be happy with me. So, you sit back comfortably? Good. We'll begin. This is an old favourite of mine, and the tale is called Addy the Adipose. Addy the Adipose lived on Adipose 3. He was a good little adipose. He was clever and could play the front flute, but sadly, Addy didn't have any friends. Oh, now that is sad. No friends. Oh, sorry. Do you want to carry on with the story? Okay. Addy always tried to impress his fellow adipose, but was never in luck. When they would race, Addy would be miles behind. When we would play Nerf ball with them, he was always stuck in goal, and even then he was pushed around by the other adipose. But one day, when the group of young adipose were playing on the plains of Adipose 3, they all fell into a glomp bog and began to sink deep into the putrid green slime. Addy was alone, playing his front flute peacefully. Suddenly, he heard his fellow adipose squealing in fear. Instantly he dashed to their aid like a good adipose he was. Addy remembered the races he always lost against his fellow adipose, and with determination sped through the plains like a great speeding Spielfox from Sontar. Addy saw his fellow adipose struggling and sinking in the glombog, and instantly whipped out his front flute. Addy played great beautiful notes and melodies on his instrument. He was so skilled at it. The ground began to shake with this sweet music. The gang stopped sinking, and suddenly great hills of rock arose from the green glump slime, raising the group of adipose back onto the ground. The group of adipose were so happy, so finally grateful to Addy the Adipose, their hero. They all cheered for Addy, finally let him join in with their games, and became great friends with him. Addy was no longer alone, and had so many friends for his act of courage. And of course, the young adipose learned their lesson, never to neglect a fellow adipose, and never to go playing by the glomp bogs. The end. You know, this story reminds me of how fortunate them little adipose were to have a friend like Addy to save them when they were in need. You know, even I, the doctor, who can travel in time and owns a TARDIS, can't be there to save everyone. Sometimes there isn't an Addy to be a hero or me. And there are still children out there right now in the universe in need. Which is why I call on you, my friends. Please, make the impact that I can never make. Which is why I ask you to donate to children in need. All you have to do is dial 03457 332233. And just please, donate generously. Do what I can never do and make the difference to a child in need across the universe. Well, that's the end of the story. I think it should now be safe to turn off the link. So, no supernovas now. And, well, thank you for listening, everyone. Oh, wait. I just remembered. Ruby's at the X Factor finals. You wouldn't believe who won. But that would be spoiling it, mind you. But anyway, I've got to go. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. And please remember, donate generously. I'd best be off now. Farewell.